So you've seen my base for my graveyard. I am gonna start working on these pieces now, the side little barriers for my players to walk through or decide to go into where the graves are and shit. Here I measured and cut a bunch of the little railings for the miniature walls that are going to be inside my graveyard, and here's going to be the square pieces on the end. Hey there, so it's not a dollar store build anymore. I went to Walmart and got some 7 Fun Crayola air dry clay, and I've been making gravestones. Somebody helped me make some of these. I just made this one and that one over there. But yeah, this is popsicle sticks and stirs. These are all the dollar store items, you know. This is baking soda and super glue. I know people use that, I guess, for snow, but I was wondering if I painted it brown or something like that, if it looked like dirt, you know, so it looked like dirt. We'll see what happens. Hey there, so I took these beads, these jewels from the dollar store, whatever they are, these rocks, and I took a heat gun and I pushed down some of the foam with the heat gun, and then I took drywall compound and glue and stuff and put all these in here. My wife helped me with that actually, but that's just one coat. But this is the graveyard floor.
Is that what it was?
Hey, so this is coconut husk that I boiled and then put in the oven and baked at 400 degrees. And we're putting it on here. And I've kind of squared out where all the game squares are, so you still think you're playing a game, and it's all good. Hey guys, I'm just working on my home graveyard. Everything's done by hand. Everything's measured and cut. Everything is basically from the dollar store or Walmart besides this foam. That's from the Ace Hardware. But I have hot glue. I'm going to use this piece of stone for texturing. I've been cutting and gluing everything. See, I used some wire to connect my sticks, and then I used pliers to twist the wire on. And then this metal stuff is from the dollar store also. But yeah, that's how it is so far. So I cut out some of these pieces from cordboard from the dollar store so I can mount these on here, make it more sturdy, more official looking, and I'm going to cover these in PVA glue and sand. Okay, now here I am with my sand and my foam core cutouts, and I got glue, so I'm just gluing, and I got a paintbrush to apply the glue. Yeah. Hey there guys, so I went and got this paper stone out of my backyard. There's a bunch of old bullshit ones. And I put this piece of cardboard over it. And I've been smashing it with the hammer to make more texture for the bottom of those fences where I put sand on. Hey everybody, so I'm just going to do a recap real quick on these dollar store fences. Besides the foam is from Ace Hardware. I got all these sticks from the dollar store, and I got the wire in there that's making those little X's. Let's see if you can see that in better light. There's those little wire X's or whatever. But anyways, I used cinnamon and super glue, and I used all these gems from the dollar store, and yeah. So here they are, sanded, and then I powdered sand on top of it. After I powdered sand on top of it, I put a little bit of glue and water mixture over the top just to seal in anything so it doesn't all fall off. We'll dry in front of the fan. Here's what I got so far for the graveyard. Here's I made these trees out of some putty from Walmart that hardens in 3 days. I'm gonna add turf to them and make them all tree-like. I made these little tombstones out of some wood from the dollar store, out of some toothpicks and stuff, and popsicle sticks. These are when they're coated with that stuff from Walmart. You just put a light coating on there, scribble some dates. I'm gonna have this path coming through here that's gonna lead to the crypt. And yeah, I got some ways to go, but talk to you later. Hey there, guys. So I went and got this paper stone out of my backyard. There's a bunch of old bullshit ones. And I put this piece of cardboard over it. And I've been smashing it with the hammer to make more texture for the bottom of those fences where I put sand on. Hey everybody, so I'm just going to do a recap real quick on these dollar store fences. Besides the foam is from Ace Hardware. I got all these sticks from the dollar store, and I got the wire in there that's making those little X's. Let's see if you can see that in better light. There's those little wire X's or whatever. But anyways, I used cinnamon and super glue, and I used all these gems from the dollar store, and yeah. So this is no longer a dollar store build because I purchased a peroxide wire cutter, and I made a gate with it, and I've been using tools for my toolbox, but there's my gate. Alright, so as you can see, this is the dollar store tree build, except I got some Mod Podge and mixed it with black paint. And you know, I just reuse cups and shit. But here we are. And it's just the first coat, very thin, and I got all those to go. Hey everybody, I put a coat of this gray acrylic all over my fence. So that's how it's starting to look, and now I am putting this Winsor Newton acrylic on random squares on here. And then I will also be using maybe this random yellow orchard color too, and then maybe a brown.